So yeah, this was the homework that was given to everyone. Okay. So yeah, for the interest of those students who have attempted the question, yeah, you have to find the area between these two curves. I know mod x plus mod y less than equals to 5 is just a rhombus. So I will just plot this. It's a rhombus, right? And these are 5. We have already covered this graph earlier. So it's a rhombus. And it is less than equals to this, which means the area inside this curve. And the first curve is basically a circle, x square plus y square greater than 2. We know that the generic form of a circle is x square plus y square is equals to r square. So this is basically a circle where r square is 2, which implies radius is root 2. So root 2 will be somewhere here. So this is what is this graph, the first one. And because it is greater than 2, which essentially means that I have to take all the area that is outside this and inside the rhombus. And its radius is root 2. So we know that this area will be nothing but area of the rhombus. How do you calculate the area of rhombus? Area of rhombus is nothing but it is 4 right angle triangles. So half into 5 into 5, 25. So it is nothing but 50 minus area of circle. Area of circle is pi r square. R square is nothing but 2. So pi into 2, which means the final area is 50 minus 2 pi. So moving further to the next question. Please solve this. Answer is 50. And again, a simple problem. And it has some good concept. Find the area of the figure bounded by this. So what does this actually mean? We know had the question been mod x plus mod y equals to 5, the graph would have been this, right? Had this been the problem. Now from here, if I have to move to mod of x minus a plus mod y equals to 5, I just have to shift this graph by a units on the right hand side, right? So from here, I will make the graph to somewhere here. Say this be a. We don't know the value of a, but yeah, we know for the fact that it is going to be a rhombus, right? And this will be a plus 5. This will be a minus 5. This will be 5 and this will be minus 5, right? Now from here to mod of x minus a plus mod of y minus b equals to 5. It is basically shifting this graph by b units on the top. So it will be somewhat like this. Center will be a comma b, and then it's going to be a rhombus only. So the concept that we all need to learn from here is, see, you had to find out the area, right? Which basically means that the area inside the figure will actually remain same, right? You're just shifting the origin, you're just shifting the graph left, right, top, right, but the area will remain same because it is an enclosed graph. So whenever you see such question, you can remove minus, you can remove minus b, area will be simple 2k square. 2 into 5 square equals to 50. So it was a one-liner problem. If you could have visualized that this is just shifting the graph, area will remain same and area has to be 50. So, okay, this is the slide of your interest. You can try to visualize or you can try to note these down. Whenever you're given, it is basically a rhombus. So just keep on visualizing it in your mind. It is basically k, right? So it is half into k square into 4 because these are 4 right angle triangles. So direct area will be 2k square. So going forward, you just have to apply this formula next time you see this question. Then if you have to generalize this, say you have some coefficient of x, that is a, some coefficient of b, which is b, right? Then area will be 2k square divided by ab. You can again try to visualize this. That now, instead of the extreme points equal to k, it will be k by a, k by minus k by a, k by b, and minus k by b, and hence area will be 2k square by ab. I'll leave the proofs on you to validate these things, but you have to remember these things, right? 2k square upon ab. So whatever is the coefficient of x and y will get in the denominator. Then a very important form, mod of ax plus by plus mod of ax minus by equals to k. Area will be k square upon ab. So this is a common mistake that happens. Last year in CAT, you had questions on this. Direct questions, which if you know the formula, you'll be able to solve. So again, the only thing you need to remember is that there is not a factor of 2 here. ठीक है, 2 का factor यहाँ पे नहीं आएगा. These are two lines, k sum intersection. So area will be k square by ab. Next is mod of x plus y plus mod of x minus y, which is nothing but essentially putting a equals to b equals to 1. So area will be k square. Here I'll take a break and I'll ask all of you to plot this graph so that you can validate this. Plot this. So ये रटना नहीं है, मतलब you have to understand this, but yeah, try to remember these values. It will help you. And once you're done, comment. How does it look like? See, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just take cases. So I have explained this to you guys earlier that you just have to take all the cases. Open this with positive, positive, then positive, negative, negative, positive, and negative, negative, right? So if you basically open it with positive, y will get cancelled. This is nothing but x equals to k by 2, right? If you open all of it with negative, it will be nothing but x equals to minus k by 2. If you open this with plus and this with minus, x will get cancelled. 2y equals to k, so y is equals to k by 2. And this is nothing but y is equals to minus k by 2. So if you plot this graph, it is nothing but I square at k by 2. So if you see the area, this is k by 2, this is k by 2. So this entire thing is k and this entire thing is k. So area is nothing but k square. Is it clear? Yeah. I think he was saying that, yeah, you could have also plotted this by saying x greater than y, x greater than minus y. Yeah, you can do it. It becomes slightly confusing, but yeah, that is also one of the ways in which you could have done it. Next graph. Mod of ax plus by equals to k and mod of ax minus by equals to k. Doesn't matter what is the sign. Area will be 2k square by ab. So if you see, it is same, 2k square by ab. The only variation that comes is when you have mod of ax plus by plus mod of ax minus by, you don't have a factor of 4. So otherwise it will always be 2k square by ab. And last is mod of x plus minus a equals to m and mod of y plus minus b equals to m. I've already explained you plus minus a or plus minus b is just shifting the graph. So this is nothing but same as mod x equals to m and mod y equals to n. If you can visualize the graph, it is going to be m minus m, n, and minus n. So this is 2n, this is 2m. It's a rectangle and area will be 4mm. Not a square, but yeah, a rectangle. Follow me. I think this was your question in the morning as well, right? So yeah, mod of x plus minus something, you can clearly remove them because it is just shifting the graph. Okay. See, I have explained this that if you do plus minus, it does not impact the graph. It is just shifting the graph. So if you have to find area, you can remove them. Then you just have to plot the graph of mod x equals to m. Mod x equals to m is nothing but x equals to plus minus m. So these are two horizontal lines. X equals to m is this. X equals to minus m is this. Similarly, this is y equals to n and this is y equals to minus n. So the area that is bounded by these 4 lines is this rectangle, and plus m to minus m, this distance is 2m, plus n to minus n, this distance is 2n. So it's a rectangle of side 2m cross 2n. Hence area is 4mm. Great. So now note these down in your notebooks and then try to apply it here. Now don't plot the graphs. You have direct shortcuts, apply them and solve it. One way to remember the formulas is it's always 2k square upon AB, except when you have these two things. Point number 3. Method will be, I can discard this plus 5, I can discard this plus 6 because it is just origin shifting. It is same as mod 3x plus mod 7y equals to 20, which is mod ax plus mod by equals to k. Direct formula 2k square upon AB, 2 into 400 by 21. 800 by 21 is the answer. Next question. Who will explain? Yash, please explain to the class.
Sir, I?
Yeah.
Okay. So the area bounded simply means the addition of 2. So what I did is 1 plus 2 equal to 3. I got k equal to 3 and a and b is 1, 1. We know that already. The coefficient of it.
Yes, 1 minute. Why have you added these two numbers?
Area bounded by. So I just area in between that.
Correct. Area in between them. So like, why have you added these two numbers? This I'm not sure.
Sir, the addition of both of them is required. So
who said it is addition? What do you mean by bounded? Which form
bounded.
is it?
It would be.
Come on, Yash.
The second form, sir. I lost the question maybe. Yeah.
Last one.
Which form is this?
The last form, sir.
Last one, right?
Yeah.
So what is the area?
Just m into n. Yeah, 4 mm. Yeah.
So what will be the answer? Yes.
It will be 8.
It will be 8, right? You don't have to worry about plus and minus. It is same as this. Why are you adding it? I'm not sure. I have not explained it to you that you have to add it. It's bounded. So bounded means this is what the area will be. -1, +1, +2, and -2. So it is basically 4 into 2, 8. The area of this rectangle. Just when you know the shortcuts and you're still not applying, then it's a waste of time both for you and me. Idea is to be able to solve it in 5 seconds. Everyone can do it in 30 seconds. So moving further, solve this. This is sad. I'm getting so many answers. 256 by 6, 128 by 6, 256 by 9. Come on, it's simple k square by AB. It's not 2k square by AB. It is the form number 3rd. You guys have it written on your notebook. It is this form. It's a very simple question. K square by AB.
16 into 16, 256 divided by 6, right?
Yes, divided by 6. So this is 128 by 3. Or 256 by 6. Come on. Mod AX plus BY. AB. But guys, you see, whenever you see the question, one thing that you have to observe is coefficient of X and Y must be same. Had this question been mod of 3x plus 2y plus mod of 2x plus 3y equals to 16, you cannot apply the formula. And यहाँ पे होगा. In Hustle, you will see कि यार ठीक है, these are similar. Answer will be 256 by 6, but it will be wrong. ठीक है, those shortcuts are only applicable to the generic forms, which is ax plus by and then ax plus minus by. The coefficient of x has to be same. Only then you can apply the formula. Right? It is A. It has to be A. Otherwise, you can't apply the formula. So now if you are solving such questions, plotting the graph, wasting time, it's your loss, because you cannot afford to waste more than 10 seconds in such questions in exam. Because there will be questions on arithmetic, geometry, where you'll take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And these are the questions that where you can save time. Here, let's move on. Don't focus on copying the question. Focus on solving it. See the question here. Take it as an exam. In exam, ये question आया. Plot the graph directly and find the area. And who is going to explain to the batch? Abhinav, please explain. How did you try? You see, it was how you guys are supposed to solve this in exam is, first thing to plot is the graph. This is X, this is Y. You just have to plot this very quickly. When X is 0, Y is 4. So this is first point. When Y is 0, X is 8/3. This is second point. You just have to plot this line directly without having to copy this equation again. Then X is 2. This is 8/3. This is greater than 2. So X equals to 2 will be a line here. Then X equals to 0 and Y equals to 0, which means this is the area that you have to calculate. It's a trapezium. Trapezium ka area is half into A plus B into H. H is nothing but, this is 2. So H is 2. Then A plus B. A is this. This is nothing but 4 plus B. So this is basically X equals to 2 pe value of this. So when X is 2, this is 2Y equals to 2. So Y is equals to 1. Right? So this is nothing but 1. So this entire height is 1. So you'll just do a 1 here. 2 will get cancelled and the answer will be 5. 15, maximum 10-15 seconds question. Great. Moving further. Please solve this. See, this is nothing but -5 can be removed. It is just shifting the origin. So what is this? Mod X less than 3. X equals to 3, X less than 3. So area like in between these two lines, right? Then mod Y less than 3. Area between this line. So this is nothing but a square. So it is simple 4AB. 4 into 9, 36 is the answer. A very simple question. It does not matter whether it is equal to or it is less than, because it is actually area bounded. So boundary points do not have any area. Okay. Please solve this question. Guys, it's not a circle, it's straight line. X square equals to 18. X equals to plus minus root 18. Right? It's a straight line. It is not a circle. X square is constant. So X is plus minus root 18. Y is plus minus root 50. So it is same. Area will be 4 mn. 4 into root 18 into root 50. Root 900. So 4 into 30. This is 120. If this happens in exam and then you have 60 root 2, I think you will regret a lot. Moving further to this question. Let's see who can solve this. I'm not going to solve this. I'll just explain it orally. See, this is same as, you can actually bring 2 inside. This is mod of 2x minus 2. Then you can get rid of minus 2 because it is just shifting origin. So this question is same as mod of 2x plus mod y equals to 4, which is a form of mod ax plus mod y equals to k. Answer is 2k square by EB. So 2 into 16, 32 divided by 2. Answer is 16. Now I think we have done easy questions. Let's slightly change the course. Let's solve this one. Options are 18, 36, 72, 144. And none of these. Okay, time up. Priyanshi, please explain.
Yeah, okay. So I just open the modulus. So first, let's say x is positive, both positive. So 2x plus y is equals to 6.
Okay.
That will be a straight line cutting y-axis at 6 and x-axis at 3. And then similarly, we will get 1 minus 2x plus y is equals to minus 6.
Okay.
So that will cut it minus 3 and minus 6. Okay, I think I did a mistake. Yeah, and then 1 is y is equals to minus 6, minus 6 and y is equals to 6.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Then yes, then Priyanshi.
Yes.
Yeah, so after this, how do you calculate the area of this? What is this figure?
I guess this is a parallelogram, right?
It's a
Yeah.
parallelogram, okay. What's the area of a parallelogram? You made the wrong graph. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the area of a parallelogram? Base into height? Area of a parallelogram is nothing but base into height.
Yes.
Right? What is the base here or height here? This can be a base.
Height is 12.
Height is
Base
12.
is 6.
Correct. Base is 6 and height is 12. So area has to be 72.
Yes.